Hi there, my beautiful Aries Taurus. Welcome to May, and I hope that you've had a wonderful birthday and that you're ready for this next stage of your life. You know, just another year, but I really hope that this signifies the beginning of a beautiful year ahead for you. And let's get into this first month of your birthday. So let's get into May and what you can expect. And we're going to talk about love and career. And let's get started here with some overall energy. So we have tulip, great passion. Oh goodness. Okay. We have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. We also have 2 months cards. We have June and November. So these could be people, it could be birthdays. It could also be referencing, possibly November could be talking about past November, but also the upcoming November. And then June, since we are getting into May, June could possibly be like the work that you do this month could have an impact in the upcoming one, okay? But we'll see where that goes. And we also have Bell announcement. So far, so good. Honestly, it feels like a really great month that you're about to have. We have here great passion with love. This could definitely be talking about a relationship that is blossoming here, whether you're ready with them or not. It feels like things are getting deep, you know? I feel like there's a lot of love in the year. There's a lot of passion, a lot of romance. I feel like there are a lot of dates too. If you are with someone, even if you're not, I feel like spicy stuff is definitely going to be a thing here. And I feel like it's definitely going to be something that not necessarily that it's going to be a theme in your relationships, but I feel like it's going to be, I don't know, I almost feel like maybe for some it has been a little bit lacking, or it has been a little bit shaky, and I feel like that, you know, we're picking up the pace here. So definitely a lot of spicy time, I would say, but definitely a lot of attraction and like getting ready for each other and just feeling confident and sexy in your body and just dressing really well. I feel like you're just like, you're pampering yourself and you're showing the world what you got, you know? And then with this announcement, you could definitely be talking about love, career, just anything. It does appear that there is some sort of announcement. Bottom of the deck, we also actually have solid foundation, success with effort. We have good fortune. So I definitely feel like when it comes to career, there could be some good luck here. All right. So let's see where we go with that. And then again, June, November could be talking about something relevant coming up, okay? But let's get here into career and just have a little taste of what you can expect. In this case, it's new beginnings. And now let's get some tarot. So I'm going to do things a little differently this month. I've been doing this spread, and it's been really interesting to use, so I'm going to use it with you guys. So with these new beginnings, I feel like in career we definitely have some new energy coming forward, and it could be related to that announcement. So it could be that you are kind of stepping up into some new experience, maybe like a leadership position. Let's see. We have here the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. Okay, so this definitely is not what I was expecting at all. So I feel like things actually have been very balanced as it appears with the 6 of Pentacles. But now I feel like things are starting to get into like, I don't know, a little shakier ground. And maybe that is where this Tower card comes forward. Because like the Tower in the traditional tarot, it is crumbling, right? Because the foundation wasn't good. And I feel like here the foundation is solid and it is good. But with the success with effort, it's like success will only come if there is effort. So maybe this is like a message of like, hey, if you don't put in the effort, if you kind of start slacking and things are not really balanced and it seems like your career is in a good place, if you start slacking, then maybe in June, you're not going to be that happy. You know, I'm also getting something about like, hey, it's time to move forward. It's time to keep going. If something doesn't work out, don't stay too focused on, oh, this didn't work and this was a failure, and don't get your whole career around that, focused on that. Okay, it was a failure, you've learned. What did you learn? Failures are always important because it teaches so much. Okay, and I feel like you could be caught up a little bit in the failures and the things that don't work out, and I feel like it's time to reframe that a little bit. Okay, move on, move forward. Okay, but let me check this 7 of Cups, because this is what kind of starts getting you in a bad position, or not such a favorable one, with that 5 of Cups. I definitely feel like you could get too comfortable. That is definitely what I'm getting. So I feel like this is a heads up for this month. I definitely feel like finances are balanced. We even have the King of Pentacles. Finances are balanced. I feel like your position is balanced. I feel like it is safe, right? I feel like you're okay. I feel like you're good where you are. But I really feel like there's something here about like maybe taking things for granted. Maybe you've also reached this point where you don't really know what comes next, if that makes any sense. Maybe you're not really sure what is the next step to take. Where is this going after this, you know? And it's time to get clear on that, okay? Don't get too caught up on what the logical next step would be. Really follow your heart and really follow what makes sense to you, okay? Because let's say you just got promoted, then maybe the next position would be like getting into a leadership position that you're not currently. You're like, I don't know, maybe you're the leader of a team and then you would be like the boss, the responsible for a bunch of teams. Maybe that is not what you want, right? But it would be the logical next step. So really don't get yourself caught up on other people and other people's expectations and societal expectations. Really listen to your heart, okay? And don't slack. Keep on moving, okay? What is this 5 of Cups? Yeah, I feel like you could really let insecurities get in the way and start like questioning your, I don't know, your whole life decisions, you know. And again, starting to get into this very logical place and not so much going with the heart. Okay, so we're going to pull some advice now, but I really feel like your message here for career for May is don't slack. Number 1. Number 2, you have a really solid foundation and good foundation, but it is time for us to keep on moving. It's like just because it's good, it doesn't mean that it cannot get better. Okay, like market fluctuates and I don't know what you're working on, right? But just because you've reached this milestone doesn't mean that there is not more for you out there. Okay, so I feel like that is definitely where advice is coming from, where you're being asked to follow your heart. Okay, you're being asked to not slack. Yes, you've reached this point of stability and success and harmony in your career, but there is more for you. So keep on improving, keep on working, keep on learning, and don't let failures get in the way, okay? So I definitely feel like there's potential for you out there, because I really feel like maybe you've reached some sort of milestone, some sort of, I don't know, checkpoint. And now I feel like you're confused on what to do next. Okay, again, the key is going to be on the heart, but there's more for you out there. There's potential. You still have a lot to learn and to grow. Okay, so don't take this success for granted. Don't slack. Keep on putting in the effort. Okay, and keep on being better. All right, so just one little card here, messages and advice. Yeah, stop. Don't stop in this case, but also stop worrying, because everything is going to be okay. All right. Now, when it comes to relationships, we have grieving, and that was the part that it was looking like it was the best. Oh, damn. What is going on here? Maybe we are getting out of this grieving. It could be, because again, like we said, I feel like this passion, maybe this romance was a little stagnant, where it wasn't really looking up too brightly. And I feel like now we are getting out of that and getting into this love and deep affection. So let's see here. But we have 10 of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Swords. So yeah, I definitely feel like things were great. And if you are single, this could definitely be talking about like previous relationships and your upbringing too. It also influences us. And I feel like it was fun. And it was, you know, it's not that you didn't have bad relationships, because I feel like we all do. But you know, it's in the past and you've learned, and I feel like you are becoming very stable in yourself. Right now, there's definitely a little bit of a head back, and I feel like there's some sort of block. And if you're single, this could be about your independence, and it could be about your protective mechanism. So you could be blocking a few opportunities out, and it is important for us to not let that happen. Okay? Be open to getting to know new people. Be open to just falling in love, because that is a beautiful thing, okay? And I feel like if you do that, you're really able to move on from whatever past things happened and you're also able to open up again to this beautiful love and romance. The passion gets back up, okay? Now, if you are in a relationship, I feel like things were definitely in a good place, and I feel like you do have, excuse me, the right foundation. I just feel like there is something here that is not allowing things to move forward, and this could just be something as simple as you're both really caught up on work. Maybe there's something going on personally, maybe health-wise, or other relationships, issues that you're facing individually, and that, whether we like it or not, it does affect the relationship, right? And I feel like it's important that you don't let that kind of kill the romance, okay? So keep on putting effort. I feel like your keyword for this month is effort, you know? But keep on putting effort into each other. Keep on remembering each other. I feel like that is the biggest thing. And with that Six of Swords, I definitely feel like you're going to be able to move past this, I don't know, trickier place in the relationship. For some of you, maybe you're literally grieving over someone or over something that happened. Yeah, maybe you're healing, whether that is body or just heart, you know. And I feel like you're going to be able to start seeing some peace this month, okay? So when it comes to your advice, we have that Four of Swords, Temperance, again, about healing, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, keep on dating each other. Keep on allowing love to come in if you're single. Keep on, I don't know, romanticizing your life. Keep on falling in love with love and with this person, right? But definitely don't forget about routines. Don't forget about habits. And this is also about your self-love. And don't forget to keep going in this healing journey, and you can help each other heal by staying close, by helping each other, by loving each other, okay? So I feel like this May, you're going to start to see some peace coming in, some resolution of this grief, and definitely, again, a bond getting connected here again. Okay, so I feel like you could be going through a little bit of a, I don't know, slower moment, more stagnant moment in your relationship, but I feel like things are going to start to move forward in a much better way. Okay? So over here, I feel like these three actually make a lot of sense. Small things matter too. Gift yourself and trust your spirit guides in the universe. Trust this connection and trust that, you know, they're here to help you. You're here to help them. But then with a gift yourself, don't forget about your self-love. But also don't forget to gift to this person. Again, small things matter too. Don't forget about habits. Don't forget about all the love languages, really, okay? That is the whole thing about love. It's love languages. It's saying, hey, I love you. It's showing them through acts of service. It's giving them gifts. It's spending quality time together, you know? Really make the effort in this connection, and let's make sure that the other person does that too, right? But yeah, I feel like overall this month of May, it's going to be like new days are coming by, but it requires a lot of your effort, okay? It's not going to happen miraculously. It's not going to happen just because, okay? It also comes from your work. So definitely solid foundation in career, but we need to keep on moving forward. You may have reached a milestone. We need to keep on moving forward, okay? And then relationships, don't let this get stagnant, okay? Keep on dating. Keep on romanticizing, okay? And then for your little self-care things, today we're not picking up the papers. We're doing something with the dice that I haven't used in a while. We have no, saying no. We have inner child walk, and we have dress up, which makes a lot of sense with what we saw of you feeling sexy and, you know, pampering yourself and getting ready in, you know, a little bit more extravagant way. So yeah, my Aries stories, this is what I have for you. We decided to do something a little different here today, but I hope that it resonated, that it helped somehow all the same. And don't forget to smash that button for me and subscribe and to join us on Patreon if you want to get more content. And that is it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very soon.